I'm Dr. Eloise. So, like many kids, I dreamed of becoming a vet. My aim was help animals. So, I was going to fix them all. And I was going to spend my days with dogs and cats and creatures of all sizes. Unfortunately, no one told me how draining it would become. And that within 10 years, I'd be having to cut my days down to 2 days a week just for my own mental health. So, don't get me wrong, I love my job. I love going from a cool surgery to a tricky medical condition. I love vaccinating puppies and kittens. But what I don't love is having to euthanize animals and watching them suffer. There are many barriers to helping animals we see, and one of the biggest barriers is money. Medical care costs money. There's no getting around that. And vets aren't really that expensive when you compare them to human medical care. Every time I see a painful patient with horrible, painful teeth with solidified pus all over them, every time I watch that owner walk out the door without getting their pet treated, it makes me want to cry. And one of the most painful decisions owners have to make is euthanizing their pet with a treatable medical condition just because they don't have money. So I received a phone call last night from a vet in Canberra. She saw an older gentleman. His cat is his best mate. They live alone, just him and his cat. He's been around to another vet clinic and they couldn't help him. I'm assuming, reading between the lines, a lot of it was about money. So this vet just heard about the crisis fund and rang me and said, can you help? So the cat has a sore leg. We don't even know what it is yet. But to do x-rays, it was going to cost about $200 to $300. And the owner's already worrying about how he's going to pay for his own cataract surgery. He's on a limited pension and he just doesn't have the money to spare to be able to spend to diagnose his cat. So the vet was devastated. She said, can you help? I'm happy to come in on my day off and do the work, whatever we can do to save this cat. So his cat's booked in next week for euthanasia. So I said, of course we can help. Let's at least do the x-rays, find out what it is, see if we can help him. So those situations happen almost every day. We live in a fairly affluent city, but there are still people out there that are on limited incomes and they have pets. And not everyone plans to be in a situation where they can't afford care for their animals. So that's why I developed the Crisis Fund. So our plan is to be able to help pet owners who are on a limited income, who can't get finance through vet pay. They obviously don't have pet insurance, which I would advocate for absolutely everybody if you can afford it. And they'll be able to access the fund through their vet to help with those unexpected medical bills. So if you take your car to the mechanic and the mechanic says to you, it's going to cost $1,000 to fix your car. If you don't have the money, you just put it off. You just hope you can save up some money or hope by some miracle it doesn't get that bad you can't drive your car to work anymore. But unlike cars, our pets feel pain. They suffer. They get worse. And if their problem isn't fixed, it's going to cost more money. Now, I'm sure your mechanic doesn't take it personally and lie awake at night when he sees you walk away without treating your car or getting your car fixed. But humans do feel sad. Pet owners feel sad when they know that they can't help their pet and they're watching them suffer every day. Your vet feels sad every time they have to watch a pet walk away in pain. Your vet also feels emotionally drained every single time they have to euthanize a pet with a treatable condition. So please support Canberra Veterinary Crisis Fund. We are a fund that's available now to pet owners in the Canberra and local region. Your vet can apply to the fund, and we aim to avoid euthanizing pets just purely on economic grounds. So please donate now and help us save a life today.